EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Second and 7. Throwing is Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On third down, Prescott. He'll try to run for it.
You can tell pretty quickly that when this quarterback decided to pull it down himself, Mike, he knew exactly where that first down marker was. That's a great effort. He didn't get it by much, but it's a good spot, and it gets him the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On second down, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Now, collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Penix. That's caught. Ray McCloud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Penix on third down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They run over center with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 3rd down, Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. They're going to go play action with Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Now he'll run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Falcons 3, Cowboys 7.
Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They'll go again with Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to run it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Cowboys 7.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Cooks going in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Prescott now. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Down to about the 13.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Off he goes. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Now, a big 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he's going to Falcons 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Throwing again, it's Penix. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On play action, Penix. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.